What up, world? You already know what time it is. It's your favorite co-host podcast, Pack, back with another special episode of Successful Habits. And as always, I'm here with the man with the plan himself, Coach D. Webb. What's going on with you today, Coach?
Man, not too much. First and foremost, man, happy holidays to everyone. Pray you
Yes,
have a
sir.
great, safe, blessed holiday. It's just a great time to be here, man. So I'm happy, I'm excited, just to spend this time with family, time to kind of take a step back and yep, just enjoying it. So how about you?
Man, I can't call it. I'm on the same way that you on, man. If you're watching this episode today, then it's Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everybody who watching this, especially Merry Christmas from me and my family to you and yours. We hope that, like Coach said, we hope that everybody takes the opportunity out to spend time with family and fellowship with friends, and you know what I mean, just make some memories, bro. Christmas ain't about gifts and giving and receiving gifts; is about making memories, man. Especially after the interesting year that we had, it's a great way to end it out, man. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I had to go to work today, so I can't wait to enjoy my day off in the middle of the week. You know what I mean? Spend some time with friends and family. So, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, most definitely. But without further ado, we don't want to take up too much of your Christmas day. So we'll make today's episode kind of quick. We'll just pick up where we left off from yesterday's Christmas Eve episode, where we kind of gave our successful habits all-star list for the Eastern Conference. Today we'll pick it up and we'll finish it out with the Western Conference and also give our picks for the last couple of games for Christmas Day, man. Ready to get into it, coach?
Man, let's do it.
All right, man. So before we get into the actual All Stars and the picks for today, a little bit of news from last night's game. So today is Christmas Eve for us. So when I say last night, I mean the 23rd. A couple of upset alerts. So the Mavs actually upset the Nuggets last night. We had a big game from two of the Mavs big names, man. So we had a big game from Anthony Davis. He had 31, 9, and 4. But the one I really want to talk about is Cooper Flag, man, 33, 9, man. A big game against the Denver Nuggets, bro. And you called it, coach. You said Cooper Flag was gonna be a big star in the league. Is he living up to the hype?
For sure, man. If you watch any Cooper Flag games or just seen some clips, man, it just shows you a glimpse of how good this kid can be. Like I don't think he has a ceiling right now. He's gonna be as good as he wants to be, man. And he's out there showing it.
100%, 100%. I like that they give Ryan Nembhard a lot of minutes, because I'm not really a big fan of Coop being at the PG. That's not really he could play PG, but that's not where he's best
Primary.
at. Yeah, he's best at, just being able to roam around and be free and do all the little things, and you know what I mean? So, happy to see that he's off to a great start to the season. Him and Conker Nipple in a real close race for Rookie of the Year so far. Other standout performances from that same game, Jokic had 29, 7 and 14 assists. Jamal Murray had 31, 7 and 14 assists. So them guys, they really putting on the show, man. That was one of the upsets from last night. And the other upset from last night, I gotta do it to them, man. My Spurs put it on the Thunder again, man. This time we won by 20 last night. Shea did have 33, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. But he didn't really get much help from his supporting cast. Jalen Williams was the next high scorer with 17. Chet finished with 7 points. Dort was the next higher scorer with 15 points. But some big performances from the Spurs. Keldon Johnson, 25. Castle had 24. Harrison Barnes had a big 20 ball, 6 for 9 from the field. And then Devin Vassell, 17 points. And like I said before, man, I ain't saying we're gonna beat them every time we play them, but we have probably the best roster out there to compete with the Thunder, bro. I think we kind of made up similar to them in the sense that all of our guards can do multiple things. They can all go. We all play defense on a high level. Y'all already heard our Christmas Day picks, man, for the Thunder Spurs matchup. Coach West said he going with the Thunder. I got to
Mhm.
go with my Spurs, man. We'll see if we can put another kink in that armor, man. But yeah, so that was all. That was it for upsets from last night. And I don't know if you heard this. I just want to touch on one other piece of news before we get into our Western Conference picks for the All Star game. But a 7-footer who was drafted 31 in the 2023 NBA draft is going back to college and has committed to play for Baylor. And he's ruled eligible to start the second half of the season. And he got 4 years of eligibility, bro. What is going on? What is going on, bro? I don't know what's happening, bro. How you feel about that, bro?
Honestly, I don't know what's going on with NCAA right now. I'm not sure, You know, why these G League players are getting these. Like, it shouldn't be that way, man. Like, if you turn professional, you should have to stay professional. Like,
Right.
you shouldn't be able to taste professional and then come back and, play in college. Like, how is that fair to the other kids?
I would understand if it was like the other person who I think he's going to Louisville to start the second half of the season.
Yeah,
But he ain't get drafted. You know what I mean? He was in the G League, spent most of his time in the G. He played a couple years in the G League, granted. But he ain't get drafted. This young man got drafted 31. That's almost first round, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I just don't think and it's like you said, man, we can't be taking opportunities away from these kids who've been working all this time. You know what I'm saying? Of course he gonna go to college and outshine everybody. He like what is the goal that we trying to achieve? It sounds like programs just in it, you just want to win. Is that what it is? You want to win that
I
bad
think
that
that's
you
what it is. And this is, with everything that's good is bad as well. But this is the negative side of NIL because now you can come back and make money and still, we didn't have this at first because players weren't getting paid.
right.
So it's like,
They
it's
ain't even
regular
think
college.
about giving up that money to go back.
Nah, they ain't thinking about it. But now the NIL is going on and you can get paid for it. Like, why not? So this is the downside of it. But I think the NCAA has to put a hold on it. Like, it has to be some stipulations to it. Like, I don't like where this is headed as far as guys turning pro and then coming back to college.
Right. There's no clear path for the youngsters that didn't have an opportunity yet if we continue down this route. So just want to throw that out there, man. It was a hot topic on the internet this week. You know. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the bulk of the episode so we can let these folks go and enjoy their family for the day. So just as a recap, we know that the All-Star game format is different this year. So it's going to be 2 US teams and then one world team, 8 players on each team. But for all intents and purposes, we just doing our 12 from each conference.
Yeah.
And as a recap, Eastern Conference, we went with Maxey, Brunson, Cade, Giddy, Ingram, MPJ, Spider, Jalen Brown, Jalen Johnson, Cat, Greek, and then Bam or Jalen Duran. We really weren't 100% sure about what route we were going with them. Let's go ahead and get into this Western Conference, man. Like we did the other day, we'll start from the bottom. Let's see. Sacramento Kings, do they have an all-star?
No,
All right. New Orleans Pelicans, do they have one?
probably not.
Let me know if you need me to go look up Trey Murphy numbers now.
Nah, I don't think Trey Murphy it quite cracked the All-Star yet.
All right, okay. I'm gonna slap an asterisk on it just because I want to see his numbers for myself too.
Okay.
Clippers, do the Clippers have an all-star?
Because it's fan voted, so it's just like,
If we was going off just performance, individual performance, not regardless of where your team standing is.
probably not. Because just because I think the West is so deep.
Yeah, I agree. I think
But as we break down the other teams, maybe it's some slots open for some of those guys. But as of right now, I'm gonna say no.
what would I slap an asterisk next to the guy? Who's the guy?
Harden.
Yeah, I agree. If it's anybody from the Clippers, it would be hard. And I think honestly, I really think he can slip in just because of fan voting.
Yeah, I think
But
he'll be in. But I
we'll
mean,
we'll
it's
put an
kind of
asterisk on
hard.
him.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to say Kawhi either though.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
it's kind of hard not to say both. The only reason why I was skeptical about saying them because I'm thinking about like we're doing like based off performance as of right now.
Right.
So I'm thinking about team seeding and all that. But I would say right now both of them put asterisks next to it.
All right. Cool.
Let's see who else we doing.
Um, Utah Jazz. Do they have an All Star?
Think Laurie Marketing is making the case.
I definitely think Larry Bird can make his first All Star appearance, bro. I definitely think that.
I think he's making a case. So
We
let's put
saying
him on.
he in or we saying
Nah, he's
asterisk?
not in. I don't think he's
Okay,
in.
so we got 4 asterisks already. Let's see.
All right.
All
And
right, so that's
The West
Jazz.
so deep,
The
man.
West stack, bro. Dallas Mavericks.
No.
Okay. Trailblazers. I think Shaden Sharp having a good season. I don't think it's Western Conference All Star type of season. Just
Yeah, I
yet.
think they have some pretty good players. I just don't
Yeah.
think they're,
I
all
think
stars.
I think Danny Avdia in the same situation where he having a good season, but he not Western Conference All Star
Yes,
yet. That's
I
tough.
agree. I agree.
Grizzlies.
No.
Nope. All right, here's where it start to get a little tricky. Golden State.
Well, Steph,
No.
100%. He's in.
He in.
He in.
Okay. Okay. Phoenix Suns.
Booker, he's in.
He in. Okay. Dylan Brooks.
he made a leap, but he's not an all-star. He's made it. He no, because if you give him this in the West, like him and Alexander Walker from the Hawks, they kind of having a similar year.
Think I really want to say Dylan Brooks having a better year than Devin Booker, bro.
No,
Let me look. Let me look now. Let me look before I speak too soon. Now hold up. Hold up. Let me take a look. Let me take a peek at these numbers now. All right, let's see. Right now, D Book is averaging 25 and 7 assists. Dylan Brooks averaging 22, 3 boards, 2 assists. Yeah. Yeah. Man, D Book averaging a quiet 25, bro. They be getting smacked. I swear I don't never see him score 25 points. When I put him on my ticket, he ain't going nowhere near 25. But I stand corrected. So we'll say Brooks ain't even in the running this year, but Devin Booker in for sure.
yeah, Devin Booker.
All right. Coming up next, so we have 6 seed Houston Rockets. Now, how many All-Stars do they got?
Kevin Durant and Sengun, they're in.
Okay. Kevin Durant. Yeah, I agree. KD and Şengün. Yeah. Okay. Minnesota. Ant-Man.
And
All right. Now here's where it get tricky again. The Lakers.
Luka in, and LeBron's gonna be in because it's LeBron. Let's just be honest.
So then are you saying that they're gonna have 3 people in the All-Star game? Because you gotta give it to Austin Reeves, bro. Reeves not in?
Like he'll make it our list. Now will he make the fan voted list? It's tough to say.
I'm saying
But
our list. I'm saying
if
successful habits list. Is
if we
Austin
doing
Reeves
our
in?
list, it's Luka and Reeves.
Okay, so then we'll take LeBron out for our list because the only way he'll make it is fan voting. He's not outperforming either one of them. Yeah. All right, cool. Denver Nuggets.
Joker.
No Murray.
Murray been hooping, but it's gonna be tough. Let's see who else we can.
All
Who
right.
else makes the list first?
Spurs.
Wemby.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. I think Castle might be in, bro.
I don't know about in. He'll be in the running. I don't know if he'll make it though.
Fox not in. Fox an asterisk too.
I
Is you
don't think
taking Castle or you taking Fox?
that's tough.
All right, let's go to the numbers, coach. Let's go to the numbers.
I'll
Let's
probably take
see.
Fox.
All right, so right now,
Castle
Wemby
tough.
averaging 24, 12 boards. Wemby in for sure. And we saying Fox between Fox and Castle. So Fox 22, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Castle 18, 5 boards, 7 assists. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we got to give it to Fox, huh?
Yeah, I like Fox. But put an asterisk next to him.
We'll put an asterisk next to Fox. All right, cool. Let's see here. So that was second seed San Antonio Spurs. Now here we go. Tricky again. Oklahoma City Thunder. We know for sure Shea in.
I think that's it. Chet. I think Chet he'll be an asterisk.
All right, cool. Check the asterisk. Let me see how many for shows we got. So for shows, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We got 10 for shows and a bunch of asterisks. So let's talk about PGs. So PGs right now, we got SGA, Steph, Luka.
Yeah.
SGA. So all intents and purposes, we'll go SGA, Luka at the 1. We'll slide Steph to the 2. So at the 2, we got Steph, Ant-Man, Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Harden's in. Let's go Harden. Add Harden to that.
All right. Austin Reeves, we add Harden. And then at wings, we got Book, Katie. We got Book, Katie, Ant-Man. All right, so right now we got, all right, cool. So we'll say Katie is at as power forward for all intents and purposes. As centers, we got Jokic and Wemby. So we would need another power forward. That probably gives Lauri Markkanen his first All-Star appearance.
I mean, does it have to be a power forward? We got 11 right now with how many asterisks?
All right, so asterisks we got one. You said Harden in, right? Or we still
Harden
count him
in.
as one of the asterisks? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he ain't.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 asterisks. Here's the asterisks that we got. We got Trey Murphy. That was my asterisk. I just want to see what he was doing this season. We got Kawhi. We got Larry Bird. We got Chet, and we got Fox. Out of all them names right there, I would give it to Lauri Markkanen. I would. Based on what he's doing today. Now, let me know if you need
That's
me to go to
tough,
the numbers
man.
now.
That's tough. Yeah, what Laura Marketing doing?
Let's see.
Yeah, I think marketing probably in.
Man,
I'm
Lord, Market
I'm for
average
real.
20, 28, 7 boards, 2 assists, bro.
All right, let's go marketing. Let's go marketing.
Let me know if you need to hear anybody else's numbers now.
Nah, I really was leaning towards him anyway, but you know, like in my mind, I'm still thinking about this fan voting thing, so I'm thinking
Yeah,
about the big
facts.
names. But yeah, let's go marketing for our list.
Cool. So all intents and purposes for based on performance this year, and players that we think, deserve to be all-stars this year, we got SGA, Luca, Steph, Ant-Man, Austin Reeves, James Harden, KD, Larry Markkinen, Jokic, and Wemby.
I think that's
Two,
a
four,
solid
six,
list.
8, 10. Actually, that's only 10 players. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's only 10.
We only got
All right.
10,
Yep. Who
so
I
we
say?
need 2 more.
SGA, Luca. Yep. Steph, and Austin Reeves, Harden, KD, Larry Markkinen, Jokic, Wemby. Yep. That's only 10 players. You said Book was in?
Yeah, book in.
Okay. So my bad, Book. I ain't mean to play you like that. Saying Book is in. That's 11. So now we need one more. So asterisks that we got left: Kawhi, Chet, Fox. Let me go see what Kawhi doing this year.
I think Kawhi putting no solid number.
Go see. Kawhi this season. Man, I ain't know he was averaging 25. Kawhi averaging 25, 6 boards, 3 assists.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you now, Chet ain't nowhere near that as far as.
He probably averaged about 19, 18, something like that.
Let's take a look. See, that they don't play a lot of fourth quarters, and but right now Chet
Yeah.
averaging 18, and 8 boards. And I
Yeah.
think Fox is averaging probably more than that as far in terms of production. Let's see what Fox was doing again. Fox averaging 22, 6 assists. So out of those 3, we saying Kawhi.
I kind of want to give it to Chet, man, but let's go Kawhi for production purposes, I guess.
That's tough, bro.
I kind of
That's
want to go
tough.
Chet our list, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't mad at that. I just can't see, even though it's not team performance,
Based, yeah,
I just can't give the 13 seed Clippers 2 all-star spots, bro. I just can't do it, bro. I just
yeah,
can't do it.
yeah.
So yeah, I think I would have to go. I think I would have to go Chet too. I think I had to go Chet.
Let's go Chet to make his first All Star appearance.
Okay, cool. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So here's our list: SGA, Luca, Steph, D Book, Ant-Man, Austin Reeves, Harden, KD, Larry Markkinen, Chet, Jokic, and Wemby.
Yeah,
What'd you
I
say?
think that's a
Solid
good one.
list?
Solid list.
I think that's a solid list right there, man. So, like I said, All-Star voting just started. And as we know, it's pretty much, heavy on fan voting. So, the list is subject to change. But all intents and purposes, we did Western Conference, Eastern Conference.
Let me ask you this: Can Murray take the place of anybody on that list?
Let's go to the numbers. Let's go to the numbers.
Because I mean, he has been playing
Ooh,
pretty good.
Jamal Murray averaging 25 and 7. He might. So I'm gonna call out the names and you tell me who place he taking. SGA, Luca, Steph, Book, Ant-Man, Austin Reeves, Harden.
If anybody, it'll be Austin Reeves, but I don't
Go.
see it.
Let's go to the numbers.
I don't see it. I don't see it. The West just so loaded, man. He'll be a for sure All Star in the East.
Yeah, for sure. Easily.
Yeah,
Easily. Austin Reeves, man, listen, bro. Austin Reeves averaging 27, 5, and 6, man.
yeah. We gotta go. All right, he can't make it unless we take
Now,
out Harden, but Harden is hooping too. So
let's see what Harden doing this season. Harden is currently averaging 25, 5 boards, 8 assists. Not too bad. I might get chewed up for this one, but let me go see what Stephen Curry doing right now. Let's go see what this is.
he
Let's go
probably
see
averaging
what's happening
30,
with this.
29, 28,
Let's go see
30.
what this is. Stephen Curry averaging 28,
I already
28,
know
4
that.
and 4. Yep.
He
So you
can't make
telling
it,
me
bro.
Jamal Murray can't get in with them numbers,
He
bro?
can't make it, bro.
Man, that Western Conference tough, bro.
He can't make it.
He can't make it.
He can't make it.
He can't make it. Oh,
You
we got
hooping
about
though,
2.
Murray. Keep hooping.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah, for sure.
hooping.
You
Shout
doing
out
your
to you.
thing, bro. And I promise you, if you was in a different conference, bro, you would have made the list, man.
You would have made
But
it.
just for fun, cause we got a few minutes left in the episode to spare, man. Like I said, the format is gonna be 8, 8, 8, and 8. So it's gonna be 8 US teams or 2 US teams with 8 players each, and then 1 world team with 8 players. So it's gonna be no matter the conference, give me your 8 world players from different countries.
So really the top 8. The best
The
8.
top 8, the best 8 from different countries. I
Shea,
know at the 1 we gotta go Shea.
Giannis.
Gotta
Wait,
go
so they
Greek.
can't be from like America?
No, not from. They can't be from America.
Okay, Shea, Giannis.
We know for sure we going SGA, Greek, Jokic, Luka.
Yeah, Sengun.
Tough. Okay,
It got to be 8. What is it? 5.
that's 5.
Jamal Murray. He's Canadian,
Okay.
right? Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yeah, he Canadian. Yup.
6.
Yeah.
I need 2 more.
So just to
Wimby.
throw some names out there. Yup. Oh, how did I forget about Wembanyama?
I just need 1 more.
That world team kind of tough, bro.
Throw some names out.
Just to throw some names out there, Cat from the Dominican Republic. You got Wags. You got Larry Markkinen. Trying to think of some big names. Embiid, but he ain't really been playing this season.
Let's go Laurie Markkinen. Let's go Laurie
Okay.
Markkinen.
Okay.
I think Wags will
mad at
probably
that.
make it too, but I don't know who you'll take off that 8. But
Out of this 8 right here, that's tough. Listen to this 8, bro. It's SGA, Greek, Jokic, Luka, Şengün, Jamal Murray, Wemby, Larry Markkinen. I don't think nobody can come off this list.
yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. So successful habits, world team. That's a tough lineup right there, bro. That's a tough lineup. SGA, Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Şengün, Jamal Murray, Wemby, Larry Markkinen. All right, cool. Well, we'll see what the fans got to say about it as we get a little bit closer to the All-Star. We got about 2 months. We're 2 months away from All-Star. Excited to see how the teams come out and get geared up for the playoffs.
Yeah.
But without further ado, to wrap the episode up, let's talk about these last couple of games from Christmas Day. So we already talked Cavaliers at Knicks, and we already talked Spurs at Thunder. And we also have the Mavericks at Golden State, and then we have the Rockets at Lakers, and we have Timberwolves at Nuggets. So we'll go Mavericks at Warriors. Who you got?
Give me the Warriors on Christmas.
I agree. Give me the Warriors on Christmas. I think Curry might go for 50. I'm excited to see Cooper Flag his first Christmas Day game. The lights can get a little bit bright around Christmas, man. So we'll see. But I'm going with the Warriors for all intents and purposes too. Next game we got on the list, Rockets at Lakers. That's gonna be a good one.
Give me Lakers. Give me Luka on Christmas. Give me Luka on Christmas.
Luka and LeBron on Christmas versus Kevin Durant and Şengün. Reed Shepherd first Christmas game. Give me the Rockets, bro. I think I'm gonna go with the Rockets just because they play a little bit more defense than the Lakers. Granted, ain't nobody stopping Luka from doing what Luka want to do. But give me the Rockets. I'll go with the Rockets tomorrow or today. And then last but not least, Timberwolves at Nuggets.
Give me Nuggets to bounce back.
Give me the Timberwolves. I think Jaden McDaniels gonna do a pretty decent job guarding Jamal Murray in that pick and roll. And I don't think they got nobody that can do nothing with Ant-Man. Even though I think Jokic might kill Rudy Gobert. That's a story for another day. But I roll with the Timberwolves. So just to break it down real quick, I went with the Warriors versus the Mavericks. Coach also went with the Warriors. Coach went with the Lakers versus the Rockets. I went with the Rockets. And then Coach went with the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves. I went with the Timberwolves. So somebody coming out of Christmas Day with a losing record, man. So we'll see what it looked like at the end of the day.
Yes,
But,
sir.
before I let Coach say his piece, man, I just want to say one last time, Merry Christmas to everybody. I can't thank y'all enough for always tuning into the episodes, man. Make sure you, like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. You never know who need to hear the message. Make sure you spend some time with family today, man. Take a lot of pictures, make a lot of videos, play some games, enjoy your company. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so in a rush to pop out tonight. But if you do happen to decide to go out, make sure you be safe. Take care of yourself. What you got to say to them, Coach, before we let them roll?
But this for my athletes, man. And I know I seen something earlier. Coach was talking about how no days off. I just wanted to come to you, give you a different perspective. Enjoy this time with your family. Cherish these moments because these are moments that you're not guaranteed. Everyone doesn't have a family, so if you do have a family, make sure you do cherish those moments and enjoy that time. However, it doesn't stop you from getting your work in. So wake up early in the morning, run, get some shots up, watch some film, do something, or get yourself going a little bit, and then spend time with your family. You can do both.
For
So,
sure.
study your craft, do the things that you're supposed to do, but I still want you to cherish this time with your family, man, and enjoy it. Enjoy the holidays because we're blessed to see another day and get ready for this great new year.
Watch some basketball today, man.
Watch
Gonna be
some
a lot of it
basketball.
on TV, man.
Yeah.
So, like I say, without further ado, man, like, subscribe, share with a friend. And before you get up out of here, turn your notifications on so you get alerted every time we drop one, man. On behalf of the Successful Habits crew, Merry Christmas, and we out.
Merry Christmas. We out.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.